Hey Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, this is Mina, and this is your October 2020 horoscope prediction video. In this video, we're going to talk about your month's theme, messages from the divine, hidden gems you can use to your advantage this month, actions to take, lessons you're learning in October, love and romance, as well as career and finance. Then we're going to pull an affirmation card. I just got this really cool affirmation deck, and it's going to give you kind of something to repeat to yourself or view to really add another layer of help for you in October. Then we're going to cap it all off by rolling the astro dice over here to see if we can get any additional information into your reading. For those of you cross-watching for an Aquarius that you love, I'm going to put a timestamp in the description box to the love and romance section, so you can skip right there now. Aquarius, please make sure you're watching your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign video, because the combination of all three is going to give you the most personalized reading you can get in this generalized reading setting. If you'd like a personalized reading, I do offer them, so email me at minanixtarot@gmail.com. If you don't know your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, that's completely fine. In the description box, I will also put a link to a natal chart creator, so that way you can figure out your birth chart and learn what those signs are. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle on camera today, so if you're the type of person who just wants to skip straight over that, there will be a timestamp in the description box so you can go straight to your reading. But for the rest of us, let's begin. Okay, Aquarius, the theme of your month is the Eight of Swords. This month, Aquarius, is all about you learning to no longer allow fear to paralyze you. Essentially, this month you're feeling really stuck in a certain situation, but the good news is, the good and the bad news, I guess, is that you're putting yourself there through the way that your mind is perceiving everything, and not exactly how the situation truly is. So this month is all about being able to release yourself from the fear and anxiety that's been controlling you lately, to take off the blindfold and to walk away from any bad situation you feel is keeping you there. If you feel like you need to be punished for some reason, I'm hearing that for a small group of you, that's not really how it works. So I want you to just let go of that notion and kind of get yourself free. I think that could be why I'm seeing this as your hidden strength, spread kindness, Once you start giving kindness to other people around you and really strengthening your heart chakra, you're going to be able to give yourself that same kindness that you would give to others. So how would you treat a friend? And that is how you want to start treating yourself. For some reason, you're not doing that for yourself right now, Aquarius. I don't know what you think happened and why you think you deserve your own negativity, but it's just simply not true. So what does Divine have to say? Ma'at reversed. She represents truth. Something about truth has been kind of perverted for you, has been turned upside down. You're not seeing the real truth. It's time for you to start speaking up about injustice instead of letting it to continue happening. There's someone who's got a very guilty conscience out there. Someone who feels like they could have done more, should have done more, and they're really beating themselves up about it. Listen, the universe is going to balance itself out. Okay? And you can't change what you did in the past. All you can do is change what you choose to do in the future. So if you're feeling a lot of guilt or shame, or for some reason you're feeling like you don't deserve to be happy right now, I'm here to tell you that you do deserve to be happy. You do deserve love, and you do deserve kindness. And the first way for you to start feeling that is to allow yourself to provide that kind of kindness and loving, gentle care for yourself. If something has gone wrong, the universe will balance it out eventually, okay? That's not what you need to worry about right now. What I'd like for you to worry about is how you're going to live your life moving forward. Okay, let's say you did legitimately mess something up. Let's say you did legitimately spend too much time in a bad situation and now you feel like you deserve to be punished for some reason. You don't. You really don't, okay? And Ma'at talks about the fact that this will all be resolved for you. What you need to focus on is how to change your life moving forward. And remember that nothing meaningful ever comes without some kind of effort. So you had to live in the bad for a little while. You had to maybe make the wrong choice or make a mistake so that you could figure out exactly how you wanted to live your life. Stop beating yourself up over something that's in the past. The universe feels like it's in the past. Spirit is telling me right now it's in the past, so everyone just needs to move on from it, including yourself. What actions can you take? The cheetah. Absolutely a beautiful card. Sprinting forward, bursting out into the universe, and moving on to the next part without looking back. The cheetah is the ultimate, action card. It's all masculine energy. It's doing, it's being, it's passion, it's fuel. You are ready to reconnect with what your purpose is on this earth. And then once you get that and you feel that, you're going to be able to take it and run in October. So definitely make sure that you are using this as a way to reconnect with your purpose and not a way to be super competitive and competing with others around you. It's easy to get caught up in that whenever we feel action and movement and we're so certain that what we're doing is the right thing. It's hard to not get competitive with the people around us and see the things that they're doing that don't fit in with our life purpose as the wrong thing. So I want to caution you away from that, but I want to encourage you to take this next step into a more divine, masculine way of being, Aquarius. What lessons are you learning? Shiala, she who creates. Creativity, originality, and spontaneity. I don't know if you noticed, but there's a lot of blue-green energy here, which is the heart and the heart and the throat chakra. So those two chakras seem to really be working for. It's almost like, can you see green, blue, those warm red tones? So it's like once we get our foundation of safety and trust going in our root chakra and our solar plexus chakra, then we're going to be able to get our heart right, and then we're going to be able to speak our truth. So I see this very clear path happening for you guys in October. Okay, let's dive back into Shiala. It's time to embrace the beautiful original that you are. Shiala to me is very similar to Aquarius. She is kind of marching to the beat of her own drummer, right? She's friends with the ladybug and the salamander. She's even got a drum in her hand. She's got crazy makeup all over her face. She's really embracing who she is, Aquarius, in the exact same way that you enjoy embracing things. This embracing of who you truly are is going to give you the power to create what you need to create that this world needs. There is some kind of a rut or some kind of a state that you're stuck in right now, and spontaneity is the way you're going to get out of it. Do something different, do something you wouldn't normally do, and really start shaking things up from the inside out. Those are the lessons you're learning, how to really change things up, make things different, and move yourself into the future the way a good Aquarius knows how to do. All right, for love and romance, the Two of Cups. Awesome card for love and romance, Aquarius. If you're in a relationship, two of you are feeling really in harmony. You're feeling in step with each other, in line. You're mutually attracted to each other. If you're single, you could be reuniting from someone in the past. You're also able to accept romance into your life. You're really able to look at romance as a good thing this month, and you're able to allow that relationship or someone who you find attractive into your heart a little bit, whereas it may have been closed off in the previous months. Definitely a soulmate is around the corner is what this means. It's not going to be quite the intensive meaning that it would have if this was the Lovers card, but it's like a soulmate is starting to pop up into your life, and October is when that's happening for you. Again, it's not going to be some like big bang world rocking situation, but you are going to be like, ooh, hey, that person. Or if you're with someone, you're going to be like, oh, okay, I get it. This person is my person. And it's kind of like this small, beautiful little realization that you get to have with them in October. For career and finance, the Tower. Prepare to have your world rocked in work. I hate to say this to you, but rip it off fast like a Band-Aid, right? So you could be experiencing some lack of job security, or potentially losing your job, or a big change in your current position that brings about a lot more stress than you thought it would. Some crazy thing is mixing up your work life and changing your education forever. Eventually, this is going to lead to you getting a more secure job and being in a better place. I know it doesn't feel like that right now. You may feel like, what the heck, things were going really, really good at work for me, and why is all this crumbling down around me? Because there's a specific path, and I'm hearing a specific place you need to be right now, and this job is not allowing you to be in that place. If you are planning on making any kind of investing or buying anything big, do not do that in October, Aquarius. This is not the month for you to put any money into anything that's not just going to be for your personal needs. Again, I feel like a lot of you may end up losing your job this month, and so you're going to need all of that extra money to help you move to the next part of your path. Hearing that it's not even, it's like at the beginning of the month, it's going to be a huge deal, and by the end of the month, you're already going to have it under control. That's what I'm hearing. You're already going to be moving forward with a force and on to better, bigger and better things. So yeah, for some, I don't know, usually the Tower card is like so dreaded and horrible, but for some reason I'm hearing like they've got this handled, they know exactly what to do. So you'll have to let me know in the comments what that's all about. Let's go ahead and read your affirmation for the month. If you need to pause this video and grab a pen and a piece of paper so you can write it down. It says, when I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. More heart chakra. When I focus on my inner light, I see the world through the lens of love. Basically, once you get yourself together, once you see the beauty that is inside of you, you're going to be able to see the beauty in the rest of the world. I love that card for you, Aquarius. That's so incredibly fitting with all of these other things going on. Let's lastly roll the Astro Dice here to see what additional information we can get. We've got the second house, which is represented by Taurus, the Pisces symbol, and Mercury, which is represented by Gemini and Virgo. So this could be saying that you have Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, or Pisces somewhere else in your sun, moon, or rising sign. This is confirmation that this reading is for you. Something to do with like communication being more of a priority for you, which is strange because I feel like you guys are already pretty good communicators. Using your imagination and you're going to have to combine your imagination and your dreams with your intellect to create a new way of living life. Wow, okay, that's a huge thing. So your daily routines are getting ready to change, your work is getting ready to change, your priorities and habits are all getting ready to change. And so you're going to have to start using your natural intellect that any Aquarius I've ever met really has, combined with your dreams. This kind of like Pisces is very like dreamy, and they love a good Disney movie or a romance, right? They already plan how things are going to go in like a movie type state before they happen. There's some combination of these two qualities that you're going to need to combine to help completely change your life path. This is a big catalyst month for you. But you've got it. You have the force and the energy to take it on. You've got the creativity and the uniqueness and the true to yourself side for you to take it on. And you're going to start spreading that kindness and using the loving part of your heart chakra to get yourself pushed through this month. These are all the messages I'm getting for you, Aquarius. If this video resonates with you, go ahead and give it a like. Comment down below on one unique thing about yourself that you love to embrace on a daily basis. Subscribe to my channel for pick a card videos as well as monthly horoscope readings, and I will see you next time. Bye.